Good morning, or good evening, high school volleyball fans. We are about 6 minutes away from our Higher Iowa Conference volleyball match starting here. West Marshall is hosting Perry tonight. Just settling in here. We'll just watch Coach Adams and Coach Hillman and Jones's cross-country team compete in Zering tonight. A strong finish for the strong outing for the Trojans. So hopefully we'll have the same here in the volleyball match. Again, we have about 5 minutes before we get started here. Had to run and grab a program and forgot to when I came in as Mr. Lovell was taking tickets. I forgot to grab a program, but got one here. So yeah, tonight, Heart of Iowa Conference volleyball action. West Marshall, who comes into tonight's match with a record of 8-5, take on the Perry Jets, who come into tonight's action with a record of 1-7. West Marshall last played Saturday at the East Marshall tournament, and they were 2-2 on the day. Beat HLV 2-0. Benton lost 2-1. Beat East Marshall 2-1, and then lost to Des Moines Christian 2-0. Perry last played on the 14th of this month, lost at Sadell 2-3. So as far as common opponents, West Marshall swept Sadell. That was the last match that I was at. I believe that was the last Thursday, and West Marshall cruised to a 3-0 victory that night. I also saw the volleyball team play in their own tournament, where they went, I believe, 3-2 on the day and won the consolation finals. That night beat Davis County to win the consolation bracket there. So certainly Coach Eckhart's looking for a victory tonight. It's always interesting, though, to see how high school kids respond or play when on paper, West Marshall, I would say, would be a clear favorite, but never know. So why we play the game. A decent crowd tonight. Nice student section. West Marshall finishing up their warm-ups. We're up 10 seconds, and Katie Ryerson just blasted a spike. I'm glad I don't have to dig that out tonight. Assistant coach Jacoby Honig is getting the volleyballs off the court here, and we're getting ready to start here.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to West Marshall High School in the heart of Iowa, conference volleyball between the Perry Jets and the West Marshall Trojans.
Athletic Director Shipley is introducing starting lineups here.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands. Remember, what a great privilege it is to see your team compete. Thank you for your attendance and enjoy the game. Here are the starting lineups first from the JX. Number 1, a junior, Taylor Atwell.
First starter for their Perry is Taylor Atwell. She's a 5'4", so she's a setter, junior. Catherine West, she's 5'5", junior. Macy Tunick, middle hitter. Addison Huntington, she's a libero. Caitlin Lieber is an outside hitter at 5'5". And then Kelly Steva, middle hitter, 5'8". And the last starter is Kimberly Castilla, middle hitter, 5'7". So there's your starting lineup for Perry. Trojans, libero is Keaton Fons. Riley Jensen, senior. She'll be your one that's trying to get the sets to the outside hitters tonight. Kelly Honstein. Katie Ryerson. Bailey Evertson. Lily Zahn.
Co-coaches for the Trojans are Michael Clark and Buffy Honig. Our officials for this evening are Kevin Cartier
and Kylie Karsten, your starters for Coach Eckhart and Coach Honig's team.
And Eric Eckhart. At this time, I would ask that you please rise and lift your caps and help honor our country in the playing of the national anthem.
All right, so ready for high school volleyball here tonight. West Marshall Gym, part of Iowa Conference Volleyball. Perry's a new member of the Heart of Iowa Conference. Lineup's getting checked in for both teams. Perry set. And here we go, ready to start. And Perry will start as soon as Principal Randall throws the ball in. And here we go. Taylor Atwell for Perry will start us off here. Nice work there at the net by Avery Everton. Avery's a freshman. Perry wasn't able to return it. So now Riley Jensen, senior. She'll start off serving for the Trojans. Trojans not able to return that spike, and so Perry gets the side out. Kim Castillo will serve here for the Jayettes. 1-1 in the first set. First set's into the net. 2-1 West Marshall. Another freshman for the Trojans is Lily Zahn. Her serve is long and 2-2, so both teams trading service errors there. Ace there. It's time to serve dug out. Kelly Stevo with the spike there. Gives the Jayettes an early 4-1 lead. Ball's out, 5-1. Kelly was just a little bit too strong there. Timeout early by Coach Eckhart. I'm sure he's not happy with the start here. I said before the match started, it's always tough. When you look on paper, you should win, and it's how you get started. And certainly Trojans not off to the start that Coach Eckhart wanted. Teams that haven't had a whole lot of success, you usually, as a coach, like to get off to a good start and put them away early. You don't want them to hang around. So we'll see how the Trojans come out after the timeout. Mons receives the serve. Hit out. Out of bounds by Hunstein. Tried to get it over from the back row. There we go. Got service error on Perry. Trojans will get the ball. Checking in for the Trojans to serve is junior Ella Meyer. Jensen digs that set. Ryerson puts it away. Ball almost caromed and hit Coach Denai and his wife up in the corner. Meyer with another serve. This one drew the Trojans to within 2, 6-4. Steva with another spike there for Perry. Bond receives the serve. Jensen gets it up. Trojans with a side out there. 7-5 Perry. Katie Ryerson now set to serve. Nice serve. Way long there. A spike attempt by Tunick for Perry. 7-6 now, Perry. Katie's serve goes long. Side out. 8-6, I believe. Scoreboard says 7-5, but I think it's 8-6. It is. And we have Huntington on the serve for Perry. Her serve is not being able to be returned. So it is 9-6. Ryerson with a big spike. Nice set by Jensen. Lily Zahn checks back in into the front row. Kiki Fon set to serve here for the Trojans. See if we can get on a little bit of a run here. Free ball there for the Trojans, but we returned it right back. There they tried a little dink over. Enough of that, says Hallie, and she big spike. Point Trojans, 9-8. Perry's with the first set lead. Lily with a nice dunk. 9-9. Good serve by Kiki. 10-9. Side out Perry, 10-10. Set was just a little bit too close to the net for Hallie to handle. So side out Perry. Steva serving. Oh, big spike there by Hallie. puts it away. West Marshall takes the lead 11-10. Everson checks in for Meyer. Kitty with a spike from the back row. Perry was unable to dig that one out, so 12-10 West Marshall. You just feel like the match is momentum has kind of swung here, and the Trojans could go on a nice little run here. Good block by the Trojans. Taylor Atwell serving here for Perry. (12-12). Katie with a nice job there. There you go. Yep, we must have been in the net. 13-12 Perry. But you see there, he did a nice job receiving that serve, which I would say the Trojans have not done well to start this first set, and allowed Riley to get a good set to Lily. And so far through the first, midway through this first set, the Trojans certainly, I would say, have the advantage of jumping ability and the spikes, so they should be able to get some points here, but we got to get the ball to some of those leapers so we can get some good spikes here. Tied at 13. So Perry, a lot of times the balls have gone over just on a free ball right there. I think if Katie can consistently get the ball there, she is going to put ball after ball away because there's not a lot of challenge at the net. Nobody's jumping up to block those. So 14-13 Trojans. Riley Jensen with the serve. And that one's not going to be returned. 15-13 West Marshall. Again, tonight, West Marshall's coming into tonight's action at 8-5. Perry is 1-7. Timeout there by Perry. He kind of senses the same thing I did, that there's a little run by West Marshall, and he wants to keep his team in it as long as he can. So a busy night for West Marshall athletics tonight. I know middle school football was at Roland Story. Middle school volleyball hosted, I believe, South Hamilton tonight. Cross country was in Zering. Middle school girls had top two finishers. Eddie Thompson and Rachel Case finished 1-2. High school cross country was girls had just finished, and the boys were just getting started as we were leaving to get back here in time to call this match. High school volleyball, all levels, we're taking on Perry tonight. Boys football will be in action tomorrow at Sheraton. Here we go, Riley Jensen with the serve again. And that's long. 16-13 West Marshall. Riley with another serve, served at the same spot. That one's going to be close, yep. Katie Ryerson with the block. Tiki with a nice dig there. And that's in. think that is Caitlin Lieber there. I apologize to the Perry fans if that is not accurate. I do not have a 4 on the program, but I heard a coach yell Caitlin, so I think it's Caitlin Lieber, who is 12 on our program. Another point for Perry. So it's 17-16 Perry, as Kim Castillo is serving here for the Jets. That's going to be long. Side out, West Marshall. And it looks like the scoreboard was adjusted. It's now 18-16. He's on with the serve. Nice serve, unable to be handled there by Huntington. That's going to be long. 20-16 West Marshall. Millie with another nice serve. And that won't be returned. 21-16. Up into the rafters. You can play it off of that as long as it hits the rafters on your side of the gym. Oh, Katie Ryerson. Oh, big spike there. Nice set. And Katie put it away. 22-16 West Marshall. We played a 25, got to win by 2, and that serve is long by Zahn. Nice little run. 22-17. Caitlin Lieber is set here to serve. See if she can get the Jets back in to the game. Kiki digs that serve to Jensen. Hallie finds a hole in the middle of the floor. Gets the side out, 23-17. Looks like Evertson's checking out, and Ella Meyer is checking in to serve. 2 points away from the first set win here. Dig there by Perry. And I think West Marshall must have been into the net. I think he says, I don't know who it was. Oh, it said number 2. So Hallie was in the net or across. (23-19). Katie's kill goes into the net. 23-20 Perry. Something fell onto the court there. There we go. That's in. 23-21. Coach Eckhart calls his second timeout again. Can't be happy. I've seen him play several times this season. I would say probably not be very happy right now at all. Not a volleyball expert, so I don't know all the correct terminology to use, but watched a lot, sat in the gym, watched a whole lot. I would say we're not receiving the serve very well and setting ourselves up for kill opportunities. Again, like I said, there's not a lot of our outside hitters are not going to be challenged a whole lot at the net tonight, so if we can get them in good position, we should score quite a few points, but we have not received the serve very well, or when they've passed some free balls over to put ourselves in good scoring opportunities. So we'll see if we can get going here. 23-21. West Marshall's got the lead. There you go. Nice job. That's what we're talking about. So they're nice. Receive of the serve by Fons. Got it to Jensen, who then got a nice setup to Carson and put it away. Just not had enough of that yet. A little sign of a good team as you win even when you're not playing your best. And right now we got game point here. Ryerson's going to try to get it. There you go. Good position. And Trojans win 25-21 first set. Even with that first set victory, Coach Eckhart and Coach Hodak don't look very happy, whereas Perry Coach, he's pretty excited. This team came out and played a competitive first set. So we'll see. Hopefully Trojans come out strong here at the start of the second set here. Trojans will be in action this weekend at North Polk on Saturday. Last weekend, like I said, they were in East Marshall. So while everybody else was watching the Iowa State game or getting ready to watch the Iowa State game, our girls were playing volleyball. Perry will be in action. It looks like they're at West Central Valley this weekend. And let's see, also play Colfax Mingo and ACGC, so must be at a tournament somewhere. The student section just returning from the concession stand, got some blizzards. Help support prom. Those starting lineups checked in, and here we go. It'll be Trojan serve to start off the second set. It'll be Riley Jensen. Trying to get this Trojan started off strong. Hits the flag and falls. Nice job by Lily. Good set there by Riley to Lily. And I think Perry was in the net that time. 2-0 West Marshall. There you go. Nice set. Oh. Everything but the finish there. I'll still take those odds. If we can keep getting the ball there for Katie, I think she'll put it away most of the time. So here we go. We got Castillo with the serve for the Jayettes. To Fonz. Nice return. West there with the spike and point for Perry, 2-2. That's way long. Side out West Marshall. Lily Zahn set to serve. West Marshall's up 3-2 early in the second set. West Marshall won the first set. Came out a little sluggish, but pulled out the win. Everton with a little dunk and over the head of Perry front line for the point, 4-2. I just saw Avery's grandparents enjoying a blizzard tonight here in the gym. Point West Marshall, 5-2. Lily with a nice serve. There you go, another point. Nice job again. There. Kelly with the dig. Riley with a nice set. Carson with the put away. West Marshall 6-2, so I'm guessing Coach Eckhart a little happier with the start here to the second set. Next week is a big week for West Marshall. It's homecoming week. A lot of activities during the course of the week. I think it starts off Sunday. I think there's a Powder Puff football game, and I think there's a meal that you can come out and have to help support. I believe prom, as well as putting on something. Mr. Randall and the high school staff's got the went back to the way things used to be with having a homecoming parade. I believe that'll be Friday during the day, 2:30. That'll be neat. All kids K-12 can participate. So thank you to Coach Randall and his staff for all their work to put that into play. And I believe the boys football team is hosting Iowa Falls that Friday night. So fun week. Lily's on with another nice serve, 7-2 West Marshall. Good block at the front. Avery with a nice dunk. Wide open. Nice decision there by Avery. Into the net. 9-2 West Marshall. Free ball for the Trojans, so you want to capitalize here. Going to the hot hand with Everton there. She's had a nice run here in this set. Katie puts it away. 10-2. West Marshall was not returning or setting up themselves up for scoring opportunities in the first set with some of those free balls, but looks like that's taken care of. And there's one into the over by the scorers table. 11-2 West Marshall. Lily Zahn's on a big run here. Got a sub for Perry. Looks like Ashley Cerna is checking in. He's going into the back row. And the serve was in. Nice serve by Lily. 12-2 West Marshall. Nice set. I think we hit the ball twice there. Same person hit it twice. Obviously, in volleyball, you can hit it, get 3 touches of the ball to get it over. Not accounting any tip on a block attempt. Riley with a set there. Hit the speaker, but it was on their side, so they can play it. Perry was into the net. So side out West Marshall, 13-3. Looks like we got Ella Meyer checking in for Avery Evertson. And I think Lily Zahn checked out as well for Kiki Fonz. Nice block there by Hallie. 14-3. Meyer will get another serve here. See Ella out on the golf course a lot. She made it to the state golf meet last year and put in a lot of time and hopes for a return trip. Her scores are certainly way lower than mine. 15-3 West Marshall. Hallie at the net again with good defensive action. Riley's going to set it up to Karshid. And that's into the net, West Marshall point. (16-3). Oh, just over. Hit the net. Oh, now big spike there by Katie. Again, that starts with a good dig there by Meyer. Easy for Riley to set up Katie for the big slam. 17-3 West Marshall. Second set, West Marshall won the first one. It's a different story, though. I would say Coach Eckhart probably would say, oh, Katie is not able to get it over, 17-4. Obviously not a chance to talk to Coach Eckhart, but I have seen the girls play several matches this year, and I would say that Coach Eckhart said the first set was not one of the more impressive ones that they've had this year. But they dug out a win and come out here in convincing fashion and ready to take match 2. Nice spike there by Tunick for Perry, 17-5. Serve is into the net, so it'll be side out. West Marshall 18-5. Ryerson set to serve for the Trojans. And Hallie puts it away there after a nice set by Jensen. (19-5) West Marshall. Set 2. Nice serve, and that won't be returned. 20-5. Just long. 20-6. Katie Ryerson checking out. Greta Wingert checking in for the Trojans. Ace there for Perry. Kiki receives it. Hallie puts it away. Nice spot there. by Coach Eckhart, who's helping us with the line calls tonight. He also helps out with football press box on Friday nights and coaches some high school baseball. So thank you, Coach Eckhart. Wingert with a nice defense there. Riley gets it to Kiki, just long, 21-8. But Coach Eckhart, I'm sure, wants him to finish. Started out really strong. Traded points here with Perry. Sure would like to finish it here in convincing fashion. Not give any momentum to Perry as we get ready for third set. Meyer gets it over. (21-9). Initially, Cerna with the spike there. Kiki digs that one out. Short serve. Wingert digs that one. Tip there by Hallie. Good defense by Perry. Lily's on with a nice dig. And Riley flips it over to get the side out, 22-9. Evertson checks in for Meyer. Haley's going to see if she can finish it out here. 22-9 West Marshall. Net kill attempt is into the net. Point West Marshall. Checking in for the Trojan is 21 Bailey Butler for Lily Zond. Good serve there by Hallie. Good action there at the net by Evertson and Butler. And that's going to be long. 24-9 West Marshall. Set point to go up 2 sets to 0 here. And that's in the net. And there is game point or set point there. 25-9 West Marshall. Big NFL game tonight. 2 NFC East rivals. My favorite team, the Washington football team, is hosting the New York Giants. So I hope all that are watching are cheering for my Washington football team to get a big conference win over the Giants. Looks like Miss Schleis is leading the student section in some cheers right now. Probably giving some sound advice to some high school students. Certainly is an outstanding person, great person for kids to be around. Does so many things for our school. Certainly very appreciative of Miss Schleis. So here we go, set ready for set 3. Referee checking in both teams. I'm sure Coach Eckhart here does not want the Trojans to let up here and start the way they started set 2. So there are a lot of you that are flipping back and forth between us and the Cubs baseball game. The Cubs kind of indicative of their seasons. Had a 7-0 lead after 3 innings, and now they're tied 7-7 with the Phillies. So my son will be happy. He's a converted Cubs fan. He is now a Phillies fan. Became a Phillies fan because of Bryce Harper. So he probably had turned it off when they were down 7-0, and now he's probably pretty ecstatic as they're coming back. They're competing for a playoff spot. So here we go. We're all checked in, ready for set 3. West Marshall's up 2-0. Taylor Atwell will get the set 3 started here. Bonds receives that. Jensen with the nice set to Zahn. And Perry with the opening point of set 3. Catherine West there with the point for Perry. Lily Zahn with the kill. Riley Jensen set to serve here for the Trojans. Nice serve. Oh! Katie Ryerson with the kill there on the near side of the court. And there's another one. There's probably the difference right there from set 1 from set 2 and 3, the early parts of set 3 here. West Marshall was not setting themselves up for good scoring opportunities on some of those free balls. And there, Hallie made a nice dig, got it to set and let Katie just put it away. Ball is tipped out of bounds by West Marshall with the block attempt. It'll be side out Perry. Kim Castillo is set to serve for the Jayettes. Katie with a nice receive of the serve. And then her kill is in the net. Perry ties things up here early in set 3. West Marshall with a 2-0 lead. West Marshall looking to go 9-5 on the season. If they can get this win before they head to North Polk this weekend. Nice dig there by Hallie. And that's going to be long. Lily set to serve. Lily had a nice run of serving in that second set. Side out Perry, 4-4. Carson checks in for Zahn. Carson puts it away. Everton checks out for Ella Meyer. We'll go to the serving position. We've got to retrieve the ball. Carson spike went up into the top row of the bleachers. Oh, we got a ball now. Serve is short into the net. 5-5, side out. long. Nice point there. Good rally by both teams. Side out West Marshall. Katie Ryerson set to serve. 6-5. West Marshall with the set 3 lead. Good serve by Katie. Nice action there at the net by Carson. 8-5 West Marshall. (9-5) West Marshall, as that's served by Ryerson is not able to be returned. Into the net. 9-6. Jensen with a nice set to Allie, and she puts it away. (10-6). Meyer puts it away from the back row, 11-6. Hey, for those that are wanting soccer updates, U.S. women's soccer is up on Paraguay 6-0 in the 43rd minute. We've watched that team play several times throughout the, probably last half a dozen years. Some key players will be leaving from that team. Might go catch a farewell game up in St. Paul, Minnesota in a month or so for some of those players. 12-6, here we go. Fonz's serve is into the net, so 12-7. Perry with the side out. Kelly with the serve. Meyer with the dig. Jensen with the set to Hallie, and she finds the far corner. 13-7. Everton checks in the front row for Meyer. Hallie serve. Oh, good effort there by Perry, but it's out. Hallie's serve is not going to be able to return, and Atwell goes crashing into the scorer's table. Mr. Randall's getting his tools out, see if he can fix the scorer's table there. Looks like we're good to go now. That's long, 16-7. A little bit of a run here for West Marshall, a little separation. Ace for Hallie. Kitty with the kill off the Jensen assist. 18-7 West Marshall here. Late in match 3, Trojans cruising here to looks like to a 3-set victory. First set was not one that Coach Eckert would be pleased with, I'm sure, even though the Trojans came out ahead. I believe it's 25-21. And now we've cruised in set 2 and 3. Set 2 was like 25-9. Looks like we're headed for a similar result here. Everton with the big kill there in the far corner. 20-7. Vincent's up here in the front line, senior with two freshmen, Zahn and Everton. And that serve is out. 20-8. Perry. West is setting check in. Wingard is going to check back in for the Trojans, for Ryerson. And Butler's checking in for Zahn. Wingard with a good pass. Everton puts it away. 21-8. Free ball out. 22-8. And Fons with the put away. 24-8, and here we are. Match point by Jensen. I think it's 24-8. I didn't see 24 go up in the score. Maybe it's 23. And Howie from the back row. Nope, I was ahead of myself. It is 24-8 now here. Now we're at match point. Good point here. And Perry wins it. West with the left-handed kill. So 24-9. Perry. And that is long, and so that is your game tonight. West Marshall with the 3-set win up. I think the refs are going to talk because I think that was off of a West Marshall player. That's what they're looking at, talking about. Tip, so that'll extend the match, or at least one more point. 24-10. And there's the final point. West Marshall wins 25-10, 3-set Heart of Iowa Conference victory tonight over the Perry Jets. We certainly wish them the best of luck as they continue on with the rest of their season. And wish Coach Eckhart and Coach Honig the best of luck as they travel to North Polk this Saturday for a volleyball tournament there. Again tonight, West Marshall 3-0 over Perry. Thanks for joining us. Have a great rest of your night, and hopefully you can go now to cheer on Washington football team. Have a good night.